Hello my dear Libras, this is your love and spirituality reading for the time between the July 18 till July 24, 2016 with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can contact me at queenofcupstarot@outlook.com. You will find my email in the description box below. So I have been shuffling your card for a while, but I will go on shuffling. And I ask the Divine with love and light, and the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, and the 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit and ether, to guide us today and to give us a clear viewed reading for my dear Libras' love life. I want my Libras to find love in their relationships and to be able to enjoy love in their lives. I also want you, Libras, to be guided regarding your creative success, towards creative success. I want my Libras to have success in their creativity. And also, I would like to guide my Libras to their highest path regarding spiritual development. So, for my dear Libras, a clear view reading, easy to understand with good advice for my dear Libras. Okay. Jumping today, happy cards. So okay, thank you. So love and spirituality for my dear Libras. This is your past, this is your now, and this is your future. The first card I have for you, Libra, it's the 3 of Wands. So this is about you connecting to other people. You want to connect with other people. You want more happiness in your life. You have dreams. You are longing for something, fantasizing about something. And now maybe the time that you actually did this thing that you wanted to do. And you see the ship here and the seagull and the water is very nice, and it's like dawn, so it's really a new day for you, and maybe a new project, a new relationship, a new partnership, something new for you that's really making you happy. There could have been just a little small event that made you happy and that made you like get your hopes up and make you ready for making your dreams come true, maybe taking the final step into something new, maybe a new like maybe take a next step in a relationship, or maybe take a next step into like your work, making a greater effort at work, or trying something new with regarding to your creativity. So it's like a car battery. You have the energy and you have the dream maybe ready. So but then we have the Hangman. So you are ready, everything is ready for you, but you don't go because you have something more that you need to sort out, because this is the Hangman. So this is a major arcana card, and there's something there left for you that you have to do before you can take this final step into your tomorrow. It's like one of my clients said to me that it's like a birth. You have to be pregnant for a little while longer, and it's also spiritual development. So you see, this is like a person being really upside down in some situation. So you have something that you want, but you don't know how to get it. You're feeling really confused, and maybe you just have to wait a little bit longer. Something more has to be like born or developed or realized. Maybe it's something you need to realize before you take the next step. So the next card for you, it's the Judgment card. It may have come out as a reversal, but I don't really do reversal if I can help it. So the Judgment card for me, it's like you having something greater to do. And with the Hangman right in front, I think it's something to do with spiritual development. It's something you need to realize, and you need to realize it now. They are calling you to see the truth, calling you to wake up from some illusion, somewhere where you are like fooling yourself or not taking the right decision. You are maybe being a bit too careful with things, or you may not be willing to sacrifice yourself as much that's needed for right now. And you see, it's like the dead rising here, and it's a calling. So it's something old that needs to be addressed as of now, and it's something that you really need to look into, because you are called to do this, and they are not going to let you off easily, because you have both the Hangman and the Judgment card. So it's something really important that you need to realize, I think. And the next card for you, it's Two of Cups. So it's something within love that you need to realize, something about vulnerability, to be like open-minded to other people and really connect with them in a really nice, harmonious, balanced way. Because you are Libra, so it's really important for you to balance up relationship and not be like egoistic or taking too much from the other, but really see to that you give and that they give in a like an equal way, so there will be harmony. So it's something to do with this kind of harmony in relationship. Maybe you need to give more love, or maybe you need to see to that you receive more love. Love is anyway really important for you in as of now. So it's something you have to realize regarding love, or some special love relationship. Maybe you have just met someone who's really special and that you really need to look into. But as you had the Judgment, it could easily be an old relationship being really important. Okay. So the next card for you Libras is the Eight of Cups. And Eight of Cups means that you have left something maybe that was really valuable to you in the past. You have left something and you move towards newer heights and your moon and your stars and your tomorrow. But maybe something is left there in the past which is not so easy to leave. Maybe you are called to look at this maybe one more time, because it's something important, maybe something you have missed, maybe something you really haven't addressed, but you need to do this. And they are really strong about this, as you had both the Hangman and the Judgment. It's something really important, and they are not going to let you go easily from this. You have to see something here with those past relationship or those past passions that you had. It could be past talents as well, maybe that you need to like dust off and take up in your reality again, in your now. So, okay, it's something to do with your self-esteem here. Five of Pentacles and the Hangman. Okay, so you are not feeling really loved, and you are feeling like you are almost frozen out. You are not being included in society or with your friends, or someone maybe that you have left here in the behind, or maybe they left you and they left you somewhat out in the cold. So you're like standing here outside this church and begging for some food or sustenance or some love. So it's really about something you need to see about your self-esteem and, you know, your fears. When you are fearing something, you're most certainly going to manifest it in your real life, in your now, because fear is a really strong energy. And if you are fearing something, it's like you are calling the divine and say, look, I'm so afraid of this. And it's like a really strong energy. It's a high vibration. So they are going to rush and fix this for you. So you will get this, what you are really like shooting a lot of energy about. So they are really going to see to that you will get the thing that you fear really fast. So try to not be so in fear. Try to be more brave and try to like give more of yourself in some situation, but not if people are not really into you. But if if you know in your heart that you did something in the past here which made you like an outcast, maybe you lost a relationship because of something you did or didn't do. It may be something you didn't do. Maybe you were ready to take a relationship to the next level, but in some way you weren't really doing this. You were like not able to move, and then you were like an outsider. But it could easily have been the other way around, that someone left you and they didn't want to participate with you in this relationship anymore. So you really need to look at your fears and how you connect with other people, because it looks like you are like cutting connection rather than making them. So this is like a block that you have, that you need to look at. People are valuable in your life. You need to see that they are valuable, and you need to address them like they are valuable. And you need to see too that yourself are handled like with respect, and that other people handle you like you are valuable. This is really, really important. Give everything that you can give to other people, but not so much that you feel that you are like in unbalance, because you need balance in love. You need to give both ways. And if you are trying to like slip away in some way here with those cards, they are not going to let you do that. So you have to look at your fears. Maybe you are keeping people out, or they are keeping you out because of your fears. So look at your fears. What are you most afraid of should happen? Is it to lose your face? It is to lose your dignity? Is it to lose someone that you really love? You have to look at this, because when you have a high vibration about something, happiness, love, fear, whatever, it's in high vibration, and it's like shouting out in the universe, give me this, and it will come to you. And maybe it's not really what you want. So, but here you have the Fool card, and it comes right beneath the Judgment. So this is lovely anyway. It's like a new start for you. But it's the Fool, he's a new start, but he has memories from the past. So you really want to make a new start with something, but you still remember the things from the past, because you have the Five of Pentacles. It's like your past life or your past lifetime. This what has happened before. This Fool is making you like miss something. It's like you have a lack of something. It was something that you needed that you don't have, and you want to have that now. So you're going to fix this for you. You are going to see to that you get what you need, whatever you now have to do to make this happen. And the Fool card, it's really a brave card, because he's not cautious. He's not like keeping himself quiet, so he won't make a fool of himself. He will make a fool of himself. He will tell everybody exactly how he feels, and he will jump off that cliff, really proving that he is like brave and ready to do something new. So this is not a time to be cautious or think ahead. It's really a time to be brave, to be trusting, and really see to go out, get what you need. Try to make that contact, because you need contact. You need people. You can't be this lonely. It's not good for anyone. And here is the Fool for you. So if you are brave, you will have your new beginning. But then we have the Seven of Wands, and it comes right beneath the Two of Cups. So your reaction is, no, I don't wanna be brave. I don't want to jump. I don't want to tell them. I want to be safe here in my castle, and go away, all you bad people just hurting me. And so you will end up alone again. So it's good if you are like not compromising yourself, but it's not good to be like a coward or trying to keep people out, because you need people. You need to have your new beginning. So don't shut people out. Try to make a new start. Listen to what they say. Maybe they have something good to say, and if they don't, maybe then you can shut the door in their face. But as long as they have something good to say, listen to them, and maybe try to reach out to people a little more, because I always get this card with you, Libra, Seven of Wands. It's often this with you, that you are like tired of people, and you are trying to keep them away because they want something from you, and you need to stop defending yourself and stop inviting people and be more sure, be more balanced, be more like say yes and no in when you need to say yes and no, and not try to be a little more open. This would suit you so well because you're such a nice people, Libra. So you need to do some change in your life regarding relationship, and not be like leaving and then longing, being brave and then casting them out. It's like you're fishing, you're giving them line and then you're like hauling in, and then you're giving and you're hauling in. So you need to be more stable, more like in ease, and if you want to build something in a relationship, you need to give and be a little brave and open yourself up. I know this is difficult because you're cautious and taking things really careful, but you need to be brave now. It's the Judgment here and the Fool. So the next card for you is Nine of Wands. So there was something you really wanted here with the Three of Wands, but you come to some different conclusion, and you remember that this wasn't a good idea for you, and now you're tormenting yourself with this decision. It's like you can't sleep and you're thinking of someone that you have loved and lost, and this is not a good situation. So you need to, this is like self-punishment. You're punishing yourself for something, and you are thinking like, oh, they don't love me, I'm not worth anything, and I did this bad, and he said this, so this was like that he didn't love me. So it's like you're tormenting yourself with this nightly thoughts, and this could lead to illness also if you're doing this to yourself. So try to not think so much. That's my rule number one. Don't think so much. It's better to act and try to not think so much, because thought is what makes us prisoners. Because then when we think, oh, this could happen and that could happen and it could be like this, then we are so afraid that we are not able to move. We will be frozen and we will not come and go anywhere. We'll just stay in our little prison, our own making, in this bed, and nothing will happen, nothing will be. And you have such great potential now, because the spirits are here. They're really trying to make you hear something and see something, and they really shake you up here, and they want you to suffer a bit just so you will be awake and see what you want and what you need. They are trying to make you see something here. And the Fool card, it's a new beginning for you. You have the chance now to do something new, or maybe to rejoice some old situation that you have left and that has left you really like sad and empty here. So Page of Swords, you are being so careful, Libra. I'm sorry for my dog. It's you being really careful and not really able to move ahead. You are thinking too much again with this. So this is also very typical Libra card, I think. You are really cautious, you are thinking ahead, you're really quiet, you don't say what you really think, but you need to do this now, because no one will know you and no one will invite you in if you don't say that you need them, or if you don't say that what you want from them. You can tell them. See, you're really like a royalty here, and you're acting like a beggar, or acting like you don't belong here with people, but you do. So this is really sad, but this looks better. It's better if you do a new start. You do something really brave, and then you can maybe stop them if you need to again, but don't stop them already here when they try to like come into you, or you are maybe dreaming of them and you need to do something about this. You need to do something brave, Libra. Okay, the next card for you, it's like a portal, it's like a gateway, it's a new beginning, it's like an egg. You need to like think of yourself like a little chicken, and you try to get out of the egg. You need to like pick holes in the shell so you can go out to the world outside. And this is your little egg, Libra. You need to pick your hole here. Here's the little chicken. that needs to come out of this egg. So you need to do something. You need to do a change in your life. You need to dream your tomorrow, make your tomorrow. You have to create something. You can't stay here in this kind of hanged man mood and just feel sorry for yourself. You have to do this. It looks wonderful. And you can like keep them away if you want. Here comes the Justice. So maybe it's something that you are thinking that maybe you think that people won't let you in because you have done something, or maybe you think, this is your card, Libra, maybe you think that if you go through this portal, you won't be able to keep your cool, or yeah. My first reaction with this is, and I didn't really want to say it, but it's like, I said it, that you are thinking that you have done something bad and that you won't be let through this gate. It was the first thing I felt, so we will take this first. You think that something is wrong with you in some way, and therefore you are being so careful here when you are going to go through this gate, because you are going to meet Justice. So you're afraid to meet Justice because of something. Maybe you have kept someone out that you shouldn't have been keeping out, because you have the Lover's card here. So maybe you have told someone off that you really shouldn't have told them off. Maybe you did something to drive them away, and this is Justice because you did this to yourself. But now this little chicken need to be brave, come out from this shell, from this little egg, go through this portal and meet the Justice. Talk to this person, or address this situation with the Justice. Address it and be done with it, because this is like not getting you anywhere. And if you are afraid, if someone has done something to you, and this is like making you really sad and feeling outside, and they did something to you, you can go through this gate and you can get your Justice. Okay, you can get your Justice. This is good cards. It's like helping cards. The things that will await you on the other side. Yes, maybe you will have to fight for what you want, but it looks really promising. It's like you can find people on the other side, and you will find like your assignment and your spiritual work, but you have to go through this gateway. You have to do something really brave that makes your heart pound, that makes you shake in your knees and your adrenaline to rush through your veins. You have to do something brave. You have to take yourself out of this shell, and it's really important for you, because if you don't, you will be stuck here for a long time, and this is what you have to face. You have to face something that you need to do, a change that you need to do, so you can come up through this gate and come to your next level of like spiritual growth. There is your level, and then you meet the Justice, and you go up the stairs, and then you are in the next spiral. So this will be good for you to come through this egg. Really good. It's promising. So don't be a chicken, okay? So I will take 3 cards for you from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. I will try to not knock you over. I don't have so great space here. So 3 cards from my dear Libras. How to make them more brave. So let's see the story here. Storyline. Okay. Thank you. The Altar Priestess. It's preparation, prayer, sacred ritual. It's like this card, the 3 of Wands. Something that you want, something that you dream about. You need to make it happen. It won't fall in your lap, or you will stay in the longing state here with the Hangman and the 5 of Pentacles and this little person being really quiet forever if you don't take the next step. And the next step for you is those 2 cards. It's to be really loving. Give your love to someone. This will help you, if you are really loving, to someone and try to be harmonious. Try to speak with them in a really loving way. Maybe you won't get them back, but maybe you will make them happy, and this is really worth something, okay? So, and then we have the Sun Dancers. And this is both those cards. It's going through this portal. When you're going to create something, first you need to have the altar priestess. That is preparation, knowing what you want, and go out and get it. And then you like rejoice in this feeling of loving your life and being really calm and yes, just being in your environment, being in nature. Don't obsess of the things that you want. And then you go out in the sun, you enjoy life, you dance on these ruins, you go through this gateway out in the sun, meet this justice, this ray of realization and truth here in the sun. And it's joyful activity, celebration of life and abundance. And here, this is how you create this, what you want. To being really brave, to show yourself, to connect, because the sun is connection. It's communication, it's energy, it's giving. So you need to do this. You need to come out from that shady shell and go out in the sun. So great. So I will take 3 cards for you from the Past Life Oracle cards. Thank you. So, ska vi see the storyline. Okay. Authority figures. Maybe you wanted to be like feeling safe by being a authority figure, to like decide what to do in your life and how to do it. And maybe this was in a love relationship also. So it was some kind of balance between male and female, and you try to take like charge in the situation, and maybe it didn't work out so well. But there's love there, so you see, it's love there. Maybe you just need to let the other person win this time. So I think this is the message for you, most of you Libras, that you can have this if you want. Okay, but you maybe need to sacrifice this. Okay. A really nice reading for you anyways, because authority also means, of course, like you taking power in your life, not being the one here, always trying to like get rid of things, because you always think that you're overwhelmed and that you get too much of everything. Maybe you need to decide instead what you want instead of what you don't want. This could be really good advice for you Libras. What do you want? Try to grab the things you want and try to not think so much of what you don't want, and to keep people out, and to like make those try and see if they really love you and so on. Try to be the authority figure in your life. Try to take like command of what you want to create. More than keeping things out, you should try to get things in to your life. Okay, so, and there's really lovely cards for you here. See? Waiting on the other side of the little shell. If you go out in the sun, you will meet someone, I think. So, okay. Nice spread for you Libras. Just be brave. You will have a really nice new beginning. You have both the Fool card and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like gateway to something really new and exciting if you are up for it. So, okay, have a really nice day, and thank you for watching this far. And I'm really happy about all my subscribers and every one of you watching and sharing and liking. It's really giving me something this is really worth something, to see so many people take part of what I do here. So thank you so much, Libras, and be brave. Okay, be brave for me. Okay, bye-bye.